what? And when you were talking earlier about like why do people create these manipulative, terrible things in the world? Why do people, succumb to all of this negative stuff? And I have a theory from my own experience, which is that when you don't feel good enough, when you don't feel worthy, when you feel like I recognize that there was a part of me that thought that if people really knew me, they would not, they would see how bad I was, like how really just not worthy of even being here I was, how, what a terrible being I was. And I started to look at that like that is pretty intense, and I think that most of us have that thing within us where we feel like if people really knew us, they would know that we're actually bad. And this whole thing that we put on of success and all this stuff, it's a big mask to hide, to keep people from knowing that really at the bottom of us, we suck. And now, in the in Buddhist ideas or in Hindu ideas, maybe what, or even Christianity, I think what they allude to is when we realize that when we put God or the divine or the bigger picture over there and we put ourselves outside of it, we're always going to feel like we're not worthy, like we are not good enough to even be here, and so we have to put on a big air to prove that we're good enough to be here. If we bring back the idea that okay, if there is a divine and we're all divine, then every being, every part of us, every person, every being vibrates with that foundation of divinity within us. It brings us back into union with that idea that at the base of ourselves is that love, is that eternal, existential, like true vibration of love on which the entire universe sits. Then we start to heal and we start to realize actually I am worthy, I am loved, I am love, I am here, and now I can be humble. I can be completely open. I can be guileless. I can be vulnerable.